Hi, I'm Natalie. Welcome to my channel, where I'll show you how to make delicious homemade recipes for the whole family. Breakfasts, lunches, holiday dinners, very simple, delicious, beautiful desserts and cakes. Today I want to share a very tasty Snickers dessert, which resembles a real Snickers bar. The recipe is very interesting and deserves your attention. Let's get started. First, let's make the caramel. Pour 230 grams of sugar into a saucepan with a thick bottom. This is about 7 tablespoons. Place the saucepan on the stove over medium heat and melt the sugar. At first, do not stir the sugar. Once you see melted sugar around the edges, you can stir it and leave it to melt further. If you do not have a saucepan with a thick bottom, you can use a non-stick frying pan. So, we continue to melt the sugar. Stir gradually. If you have lumps of sugar, set the heat to minimum and stir constantly for about 2 minutes, and all the lumps will disperse. When the caramel acquires a beautiful amber color without lumps, you can add softened butter 100 grams. Mix everything well and add 1 teaspoon of salt. Then add 160 milliliters of hot cream, 33 or 35%. It can be heated on the stove in a saucepan or in the microwave. The cream should be hot, but don't boil them. Mix everything well. Cook the caramel, stirring gradually, for about 4 minutes over medium heat. Strain the hot caramel through a sieve in case there are any insoluble pieces of sugar left. Our caramel is liquid. After cooling, it will thicken a little. Leave the caramel at room temperature to cool. While the caramel is cooling, prepare the biscuit. Add 6 eggs to a deep plate. Add 120 grams of sugar. Beat the eggs and sugar with a mixer at medium speed for 8 to 12 minutes. The mass should increase in volume and become lighter. Next, add 25 grams cocoa, 110 grams flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 50 milliliters vegetable oil to the egg mixture through a sieve. Beat everything well at medium speed for about 1 minute. Pour the dough onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and smooth it out. I have a 30x40 baking sheet. Put it in a preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 15-20 minutes. Check the readiness of the sponge cake with a wooden toothpick. Pierce the sponge cake with a toothpick. If it is dry and clean, our sponge cake is ready. Place a sheet of parchment paper on a flat surface, grease it with vegetable oil, and transfer our biscuit. Remove the parchment paper we baked on, and let our biscuit cool for about 30 minutes. During this time, the caramel has cooled and become thicker. Add 125 grams of peanuts, mix everything well. Next, prepare the cream. Put 300 grams cream cheese in a large plate. Add 150 milliliters of 33 or 35% cream. Add 15-20 grams of vanilla sugar. Beat everything well. Next, add 30 grams of powdered sugar. Beat at medium mixer speed for about 5-7 minutes. The cream should be thick and smooth. Then start assembling the roll. Put the caramel and smooth it out into an even layer, slightly not reaching the edge. Add cream on top of the caramel. Roll the roll as I show, wrap it in cling film, and put it in the refrigerator to stabilize for about 2-3 hours. I will indicate the exact proportions and all the ingredients under the video in the description. Next, prepare the glaze. Melt 170 grams of milk chocolate in the microwave for 30 seconds, stirring each time. Add 100 grams crushed peanuts to the melted chocolate. 35 milliliters of vegetable oil. Mix everything well. We take our roll out of the refrigerator, remove the cling film, and put the roll on a board covered with parchment paper. Next, we cover our roll with glaze. It is convenient to do this with a silicone spatula. We put the roll in the refrigerator for about 1 hour until the chocolate has completely hardened. This is the beautiful, tasty roll we got. Now I will show you a cross-section of it. Bon appetit, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my video. Until next time, bye-bye.